Welcome to Channel 4 News. Today we will be interviewing Mr. Coates, the history teacher, on how his first day was at Philip Burton High School.
So, Mr. Coates, how did you feel about your first day working at Burton?
I think I probably felt like a lot of students do. I was really nervous and also excited to meet all these new people. So it was a mix of emotions, and I think throughout the day I had some highs and lows. And it was one of those feelings when your first day, and I'm sure students relate to this, feels like a week. Just that first day feels like a whole week. Everything feels so important, every first impression. So it was an emotional first day.
How did you feel about leaving your other job to come here?
I really enjoyed working with adults for a long time, adults who wanted to learn English. So they were students, but they were adults. But I felt that I was worried. What I liked most about the job was working with international people and people from all over the world and a really diverse group of people. And I wasn't that worried about coming here for that transition, because even though I was going to be working with kids, when you look across a Burton classroom, it is the rainbow of the world. And I knew that every day would be different and that I would be stimulated by the conversations and the interactions I have with students here at Burton.
So what was your job before working at Burton?
I had two careers before I worked at Burton. The first career was in Atlanta, Georgia, and I worked for Turner Broadcasting. And when I was there, I worked for CNN, TBS, and TNT. And my job was to make sure as many people watched specific TV shows every year. So every year I'd be given a show like James Bond, NBA basketball, Braves baseball, Major League Baseball, or even professional wrestling, and they would give me a budget, and my job was to do as many ads and promotions and sweepstakes to get people to watch those TV shows. It was really exciting. It was a really exciting job, but it was a job, and I had 2 weeks of vacation a year, and every day I wore a suit, and after a while it sort of felt the same. After that I got into education, and that's where I worked in international education with adults for a while, and then I came over to public education and I came here to Burton. I think the most challenging part was getting my master's, and I amazingly got into Stanford, and I'm not even sure how. I think they made a mistake, but I got in, and that was the hardest year of my life. I've never written so much or studied so hard. So in many ways, this is my third career, being at a public school working with youth, and I love it.
What were your fears about teaching a history class?
I guess I had two concerns coming in to teach history. One, I love students and I love people, but I didn't know if I loved history enough to teach it, and I worried I wouldn't understand history well enough to tell other people ways of learning history and understanding history. And it turned out not to be the case. I think the students are really open to your ideas, and they know that I don't consider myself a genius, that it's really everybody's opinion, and I'm just teaching students how to express themselves. It's not an issue of right and wrong. So that fear of knowing history was alleviated. The other fear I had was not being accepted. I was a little worried, maybe not too worried, but I was a little worried that it'd be like, whoa, who's this big red-headed white dude, and wow, you don't look like any of us. And really that it wasn't much of a fear, but it wasn't a problem at all. That's not how Burton students act, and I feel completely accepted in this community. I think you can find it under this section. I think you can find it in this section, but you're just going to have to decide how you feel about it and then back that up with evidence. Great. Let me know if you need any other help. I'll be up at the front.
Well, that's it, folks. See you tomorrow at 9 p.m.